Alright, so I'm gonna admit I almost forgot about this one. So yeah, Tsukihime, someone, kind of had me look at the manga crossover, with that and like Fate Stay Night. And I don't know if you guys have already looked at it, but yeah, it should be up by now. A good, I think, 40-minute video. Yeah, it was quite a long video of Sai explaining all that and showing us all of that from, I think it was 2005 or so. So yeah, or whatever it was. It was a while back, basically. But yeah, I was gonna look at this as well so I could at least know more of Tsukihime and actually like understand it, not just simply look at the manga. So yeah, I'm gonna look at this first before I get to, yeah, I know I keep on saying the Ainsworth magic and all that. So yeah, I'll get into the Ainsworth and all that other later on after I'm done with this. But yeah, I really did want to understand, well, at least the demon hunters and some of the characters from Tsukihime before I just, moved on to something else. Yeah, at least know something. But other than that, I'm gonna just get this started. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get this reaction started. Alright, so before I start this off, I know I got like the old headphones from like what, a year ago or something. So yeah, hopefully these will work. Don't worry, the other ones aren't broken. It's just a cord. I had to, yeah, sort of get that fixed, and I do not want you guys to just listen through like Bluetooth, because I tried it out and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that'll be like the best audio for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna just stick with these older ones. Good thing I had them, right? Yeah, just a good replacement. And yeah, just wait until I get some new headphones, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, let's just get this started. I hope it will still be good enough quality.
Right. The Demon Hunter organization. Now, there are a
Yeah.
lot of spoilers for multiple series in this video, so if you want to avoid that, I would suggest that you hit the door. So in the Nasuverse, specifically in the Karo no Kyokai and Tsukihime worlds, exists a group that hunts down a particular type of descendant, and that descendant is the mixed blood descendants. Namely,
Okay.
humans who have breeded with the Oni kind or have breeded with anything inhuman for that matter. Now, under normal circumstances, the mixed bloods wouldn't usually be a problem. But once that blood of the demon becomes thicker than their own, these hybrids start to become a true threat to society. The same way that the Holy Church starts to get down and get rid of enemies that they view unholy, the demon hunters viewed these hybrids as a disruption to this world. Therefore, they must be eliminated. And since they have human blood within them, the binding spells that the officials would normally use became ineffective. This led into the emergence of the demon hunters, who could prioritize in taking these entities down. The hunters can basically be broken down into 4 families, each one having their very own unique psychic ability. First, we have the Nania family. Shiki Tono, who's the lead protagonist of Tsukihime, is originally known as Shiki Nania of the Nania clan. The Nania clan is known for having the pure eyes, which allows them to see or comprehend their target on a level that normal humans couldn't possibly understand. These guys are highly trained assassins with freakish amounts of inhuman reflexes and speed that is so fast, to an average person, it would appear as if they were teleporting. In the Tsukihime sequel, you had Shiki in a simulation where he faced off against his alternate personality, Nadia. Using similar tactics to his original self, Tono tries his best to fend off Nania, but what Nania has that Tono doesn't is those inherent assassin capabilities. Nania teleported out of Tono's line of sight, jumped into the sky, and twisted his head straight off of his body.
Okay.
With his bare hands. Hello? Hello? Help? The gap is obvious, and it's not even close. And he's not the only one. The sequel also details that Nania's father showed the same amount of skill when he went on his hunts. Despite the fact that he was just a human being, his father's psychic power allowed him to assassinate 30 hybrid guards in just a little more than 30 minutes. This guy's out here dropping demons in 60 seconds. The Nania's psychic ability was something that was only supposed to last for 1 generation. Eventually, their people started to inbreed in order to keep this large scale of power to themselves. Next, we have the Ryogi family. You guys should be up on game about this one. The Ryogi specialize in dual personalities. The second personality will always be the opposite gender, and the balance between the two has usually caused most people in their line to go insane. Before the most recent head, Shiki Ryogi, was around, her family had a firm belief that having different identities would make it easier for them to master different skills. This has allowed Shiki to use her base personality to be proficient in things like art and music, while her male side tends to a mastery in things that are more aggressive, like swordsmanship and jujitsu. The main purpose with this specialty was to bring about a third personality with a connection to the root, which was accomplished with the birth of Shiki. That's right, the root, the same place all these wannabe mages spend their entire life to get to.
Literally.
Shiki already has a connection to that. Step your game up or get better genetics. On a technical level, she's basically a god and could rearrange the world if she saw fit, but that doesn't really align with the story. So most of the time, she's just chilling. Referring to her line personally, the Ryogis have been dormant when it comes down to hunting hybrids and have started to focus on other things. Next, you have the Asakami family, which is a family that specializes in telekinesis. They are the main branch to the Asagamis. Fujino, in particular, from Kyokai and Grand Order, has several cases where she showed us this power. As I mentioned before, her powers have even landed her a position as a vessel.
I like
for the
that. That
Ganfu.
red at the
Out of
bottom.
all the demon
Like
hunter
that
families,
design.
they are the only ones that worship the mixed blood demons as guardian deities. They started to breathe with these demons, and ultimately this almost led to the self-destruction of their own line. They were so disappointed in themselves that they started to deny any involvement with the demon hunters. These days, the Asakami claim the hunters are no longer necessary. And last, we have the Fujo family. They specialize in synchronization or curses depending on the timeline where they come from. If you take a look into Tsukihime, this synchronization gives them the power to transfer life energy into other people. Meanwhile, you have Kirie Fujo from Kyokai, who is able to possess and manipulate several subjects to her own will. As an example, she was able to make many of these people take their own lives. But some of their powers do have their own flaws. See, in order to manipulate others, she has to see into the world of spirits. And in order to see into that world, she has to lose her sight. So if you're one of those that's designated to take on the Fujo name, this is just something that you have to deal with. But there are ways to circumvent this using her power. Now, as of today, the houses have been redirected in terms of belief towards the mixed bloods, and for the most part have came to an agreement that they're just a regular part of society. Instead of hunting them down, the Ryogi and the Fujo now focus on their family skills. The Asakami stand on their last legend, known as Fujino, and Shiki stands as the only survivor of the Naniya clan due to his upbringing. But if anything begins to get out of whack again, you can rest assured that you're going to see somebody take their place. And even with them coming to that conclusion, there's still a lot of Onikans and mixed blood descendants out here roaming around. And a couple of them have even made their way into Grand Order. People like Ibaraki, Shutendoji,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
I've seen
Suzuka goes in
seen
on
like
all
two of
the
them.
Onikan. Spirits like Raiko and Tomoe
Yeah, I definitely know the one on the
fall
left,
under the
yeah.
mixed blood descendants. And if their powers are anything to judge by, you can get a good idea why these guys would stand to be a problem. Of course, the list goes on, and if you guys wanted to talk about those as well, we can get into that shortly. Let me know what you guys think. Like the
Okay.
video if you enjoyed it. Shout out to all the patrons.
Yeah, and I think that's it for that one. So yeah, let's see what is what's going on here. So some of them, at least some of the families, yeah, I've heard about before. Let me see, especially well, yeah, the one with Shiki, and then yeah, Ryogi. I'll usually hear that, and plus, yeah, I've already seen her plenty of times already. Yeah, I know. I definitely got to react to this. Yeah, was it this Garden Centers? I think that might be it, but yeah, I think there's definitely some that I gotta watch. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that set up. But before all that, yeah, just try and get as much like other thing like Ainsworth magic, just really understand all of that first, and then just get back into these episodes, because I don't know what I really want to start off with. That's the only problem. Because in terms of like the main like Fate story, I've pretty much gone through like all of that, or at least the main ones that would like, it has like the best animation, the best fights, story, and all that. So definitely Stay Night, Unlimited Blade works. Then already did Apocrypha, Prisma, so I think I've at least done the main stuff, and I know there's like movies and all that that I still haven't looked at. I don't even know. Because I'm gonna have to sit here again and then you go through all the editing. It's like, that was a lot. Because I did 2 movies, I think. So that was crazy right there. For Prisma. But I definitely want to look at this. And I think right now would be the perfect time. Now, because I should have enough time to like, look at that, do like a good 2 episodes per video type of thing. Depending on how many there are in total, and then move on from there. But I can see what's going on here with the family. So this is the Asakami. Okay. See, I'm just trying to like remember like, okay, if someone mentions a family, like let me remember like, okay, what's the hair color of like one of the main people or person from that family? Then Fujo. Actually, I've seen that image before. So someone like red hair, looking like a maid or something, just those little details. Because some of these names I'm not gonna remember. I saw, was it Kohaku? Yeah. Then who was the other one? Tono. I think I heard of that before. But definitely the first 2 families, I'm gonna remember them. Ryogi, and then the Nania. Okay. These families, because I've seen them pretty much, and then like I just said, that Tsukihime, what was it, the manga? I just saw him, I think, from there. So you got that. But it's just a shorter video, just him explaining the demon hunters really, and these different families. So other than that, I really don't have much else to say. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe again, and I'll just see you guys in the next one.